Good morning, everybody. This is Dave Sylvester, and this is the Hug Story of the Day. For this Hug Story, we're going back to 2007, when I bicycled from Istanbul to Beijing. And, you know, the funny thing about this image and the hugs that happened was these hugs only happened because I was fat and out of shape. You know, whenever I told stories about bicycling across North America and Africa, people would always say, "Oh, you got to be in shape to do that. You got to be in shape. You got to be in shape," and sort of, you know, almost stop listening to a lot of the life lessons that I had to share, because I guess people felt, hey, listen, if I have to be in super great condition in order to achieve those life lessons, I'll never get it. And so to prove a point, I decided to go into this trip just fat and out of shape, and I didn't train, because I always told people, listen, as long as you have the will just to start, just a will just to be a part of the journey, everything will take care of itself. You know, you'll get stronger as you go on. And so I just went in this trip, you know, just totally untrained. And that was great in theory, but the actual to live with that was just horrible, because I had to stop every couple miles, it seemed, to rest, because I was just pooped. And this is on the second day outside of Istanbul. And you know, I was just stopping constantly to rest. And we're going up this big mountain, and I see this family that had pulled over to the side of the road and was having lunch. And I was like, well, this looks like a good place to stop. I can sit with some people, and then maybe my fat ass can get some food. And so I stopped. I waved to the people as I was biking up the mountain, and they waved back. And that's all it took. And I sat down with them, and I had some stuffed grape leaves, and I had some olives, and we had some bread, and we had some cheese, and we had some pear drink, I think it was, or something like that, some sort of apricot nectar. And we just sat, and we had a great lunch through broken English and just a lot of smiles and a lot of sign language. And we just had a great moment. And I got some rest, I got some hugs, I got some high fives, and of course I got some free food. And it was just a wonderful moment. And it just shows what can happen if you get started and get on the road and just be a part of the journey. And that's it. I hope you enjoy this story, and come back tomorrow for more hug and high five stories. Be well, everybody.